off. I'm just saying what the fuck. What did I even say? I'll just fucking whatever. It is what it is. He'll never do it. Like literally nothing is makes. There's no point to anything because he doesn't. He'll never listen, and like it's just me repeating what I already did. Like nobody has any clue like what this would be like. They have no clue. Being trapped in like a phone, like begging your own fucking father and mother for like decency, like the minimal decency. And you have no idea. If I go back 10 years ago, like if I go into the weeds of like all this shit, it's so fucked up because you can see every piece I still had when things worked. You can see when like things part of my body was still literally had myself forced into fight or flight and my body can't relax. That's a gigantic part of this because I was abused so much and I have to protect myself at all times. That's a huge part of this. And that's a big testament to how fucked up my life has been. Like the nervous system is fucked where it doesn't know what the fuck to do because it was fucked. I was fucked with so many times. It's just what happens. It's simple fucking math, like everything else that I fucking actually can pay attention to do and not fuck with for people and be honest about, or all other people like my parents fuck it up for people. Disgusting. I must be, maybe, see, that's what I've always said. Maybe I'm the broken one for being the honest person who doesn't manipulate people. I just don't fit in this world. Maybe I'm the fucking one. What was the fucking... Again, let me just fucking hit. You ran out of time how long ago? You never began to pay or begin to apologize no matter how solid this is. All you had to do was listen instead of telling me things incapable and proving that way years ago, but you still didn't accept it. Now years like I can literally like I'm ahead of what I'm even typing and thinking because I've been through this so many times and then I'm already frustrated from that and then it's like I'm literally so far ahead that it's hurting me because I know so much and I've been through this so many times. And there's no way to convey. And then you see in a world of like infants, they wouldn't know that I'm like the real deal either. So it's like you just get hit from every angle of like being fucked with forever. And I didn't even get to finish my fucking. I know I should have fucking called it quits today and not gone back and interacted with him. That was my mistake. Again, every time it's my mistake is trying to fucking use any little bit of energy left to solve what I can. And he just fucking triggers the same shit. Every time. Like there's nothing this guy can defend and he's still fucking he's still like, no, I want to see what the medical. Bitch, just listen to me. Or help with like, dude, if you're going to help with money, give me the money now so I can use it and pay for the things I need immediately. Not drips and drips so I keep getting in further debt and increase stress. Everything he's done is increase the stress. I'm feeling like I have to scream more often. And then I fucking get myself, I build up, I fucking take it all on every day as much as I can until I can't carry the weight and it has to come out. And it doesn't help. And this is the only stimuli. And we just go in circles. Dude, I could fucking... You understand? I'm just being tortured still. And then when my urethra is like already stuck this way, like this is what I'm talking. I mean, it's so fucked, dude. If I could cry, I'd be crying, but I don't have that. anymore. I used to. Yeah, my shit's completely locked up. Like I can, and then I have no, I'm just fucking. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. Trapping somebody in a fucking place, then acting like, why can't you go this place? This guy, this piece of fucking garbage, dude. He knew the entire time I couldn't leave. I explained to him all these different things that I had legitimate physical pains with. We knew what worked and what didn't. Jesus Christ. I'd been going to fucking. I've done everything in my power. It's his end that didn't get it right, and he didn't listen. Nobody fucking out there could hold this guy accountable or my mother. Ever. What the fuck? How do you pile on a fucking innocent kid and then even decades later, nobody's fucking there? Nobody. Fucking make me stay inside a little fucking dark room when I'm like connected, and I fucking rebuilt my wiring to even feel, to even be able to go outside. You know how many fucking years? That's just shit I've fucking accomplished. This is why I fucking have no tolerance for this shit anymore. My parents are fucking demons with all they've done, and they're not paying a fucking anything. And I don't even want to see anyone suffer anything. I just want to be far away from that. I want to be where I belong. That's it. 40 fucking years I've been alive that they stole from me and didn't let me begin. They portrayed an image, and it seems like I was some spoiled kid when actually it was the opposite. If I go to be precise, I was spoiled when I was a little kid with toys and shit, and I hate that they did that. I think anyone that is grows up with more money is getting fucked because they're making your baseline higher for what you expect and what you hedonically adapt to. It's fucking torture having a brain, being intelligent and understanding things. It's torture in this world where you're fucking idiots ruining everything. People like my parents who are demons. Like maybe it would have just been easier, except like these two are like demons. Like actual, again, maybe the whole time there was heaven and hell, and then these are just demons. I give up. I don't know what else to say. It's like this is what happened. Like every single time that I had to interact with my dad, that's what brought this stuff on, or it did this. So that's what did all those posts. It overwhelmed me too much. And then the reality was I had no choice. It was either stuck in one place or go outside and take that pain and then come back and pay too much, or so I legit had no option. But then my dad was just ignoring everything. This is not enough, and it's too painful. I already fucking knew. I knew everything. I knew all of it. There's like no good people left in this world. There's like a bunch of kids that don't know yet. Or maybe they do know. I felt like when I was a kid, I knew on a subconscious level. like I already could tell, like, people, or maybe I was too smart already. I don't fucking know. The things that they did to me, dude. Things that the fucking medical industry did to me. And then to have, are you kidding me? This guy's still like, no. I'm not doing this fucking bullshit games where this fucking old 70-year-old piece of shit, he's gotten away with all this shit forever, and I'm not getting any say. Like, get the fuck out of here. I was right. I proved so much right on my end. So you don't get to have a say anymore. You psycho. That's where I feel. Like, this is crazy. Like, it's actually just insane. Like, this can't be acceptable. I don't know what else. I mean, I've said my piece a billion times. I'm not responsible for his actions. And I can't repeat this forever and get no leeway. Those things like the heat and the vents, I can't deal with this forever. So I'm on a clock too. Like the vents, I need to actually be able to put the air on because I'm in like 80-degree temperature. I've been just living this way for a week now, with no vents on, just to avoid the. And I'm sure my dad like probably put some kind of chemicals. Like there's so much shit there's that you can't even trust. He's sick in the head, along with my mom. They're both very sick in the head people. So like, who knows what the fuck he even did before I moved in here that he went and like damaged and screwed up for me to sabotage in the first place. Like, I don't trust them with anything. They're the most like deranged people I know, and they're my own parents. This is what I've had to experience my entire life, and I never had anyone in my corner. Everyone just agreed with them and piled on me. That's what the problem is. It's like I was right. It's so crazy to be proven right so many times. Every day I'm proven right to myself in so many ways I could never even express it. And the pain of that. It's that bittersweet part. But then the pain is even more. It's like every angle. It's so much worse than it would have been because I end up, had I been listened to, all this was preventable. All of it. All of it. All of it. All of it. Or if I was just never abused to begin with, and just I wouldn't have to be listened to. Just fucking don't do what you did to me. It's just the most it's the craziest thing that I don't have like a billion people in my corner, like, and given credit, and like I'm not heard. Still, I'm not seen or heard throughout the entire thing. It's just a pure testament of this world. And man, see, I had such good. They raised me to think like as if the world was much smaller. The world is so big. You cannot conceptualize the amount of people, the numbers, the amount of 8 billion people. Like, all of us are meaningless or nothing. But they made me believe as if like that's what they kind of like put me on the road to being like them. Like where I was gonna be like a narcissistic, like, or I was even when I was a little kid maybe. But I've had to go through so many changes in my life that that's the thing. Like these other people, they don't know development. They're just fake, hollow. That's my parents are not. They don't have a soul. It seems like there's like nothing in there. If you're responsible for torturing some, do you know the kind of remorse I would feel? Like anytime I even think of like anything I've done where I'm responsible for hurting someone, it bothers the fuck out of me. But then you could apply that to like my parents. They'll find some excuse and that makes no sense, or they'll just say things. At some point when I was proven right so many times, like I should have gotten a say. And like anyone that grew up around me, But like most of the people I ended up like finding out they were abusing, they were like piling on. There were most people were never on my side, and most people just use. I was never got to be a real human. I never got to be a real human. I just had to like be forced into such like inhuman situations and expected to be like a superhero. And then that's just like what I learned to tolerate. I could have used all of these things I learned to my advantage and all my strengths to my advantage had my parents just get the fuck out of the way finally. But no, he wouldn't even make it so I couldn't stop going back to text him. This fucking guy. Like, I've gone to every length possible to give him credit when he didn't even deserve it. And be nice and say, oh, maybe this guy is just like. To this day, I still don't know. Is this guy a psychopath and he's like getting off on the torment? Or is there a screw loose from day one and he doesn't understand what he's saying or doing? I am never gonna know, I guess. I guess I'll never know. I'll never get any peace with any of this shit. I didn't do anything wrong. He did. My mom did. They both should pay. Or let me just live my life. Let me go. 40 years of abuse. It was abuse. It should be recognized. I couldn't even say that for most of my life. I wouldn't even have thought, because they got me so bad and I blamed myself for things. Always went back to accepting the abuse I never should have accepted. Oh my God. Like endless gaslighting. Endless gaslighting. Like there's no end to it. Like too completely deranged. I've never met anyone like my parents like that, like to that level, where not even really many that are similar even. Of all the people in my entire life, I mean, maybe like a two or something ever that were even like remote that I saw that was like remotely on the level like that they are of denying things and like not accounting for things. Fuck. This is gonna fucking suck for today because I don't think anything's left, and I should have just fucking bailed already and like accepted fully, fully through. Because these people will never fucking pay their dues. My parents will never fucking pay. I'm the one who had to pay everything. I've literally paid. I've done everything that I had to do that was on my end. For everything that I was responsible, I fucking did. I worked. I paid for it. Anything. That's the fucking difference between us. You have people like me, and you have people like my fucking parents. And me being real and expressing the anger that's justified isn't a bad thing. It's just natural. It's a good thing. I don't know if it's good or bad, really, because at this point, is this even benefiting me at this point? Because everything is too fucked, unfortunately. Like, the reason I'm so angry is because, like, I don't know what I can even do right now at this point. Like, that guy, literally, again, he just had to remind me again that he's never fucking listening. It's the same fucking gaslighting, and is no fucking way forward then. because of his actions and his inability to ever own anything. I can't speak to let alone text and try to fucking focus on like the very like the present, the most present possible things, and not get triggered and set off into and be reminded, simply reminded from all the abuse, from all the fucking years of what this guy's responsible for. I can't be expected to speak to someone like that. I can't. And then that's what I've been expected to do every day. And this guy never fucking stopped and set me back off. My body went back into the parasympathetic overload of fucking hypersensitivity, hypervigilance. It doesn't allow me to relax then because it's conditioned this way. And it's at over fucking decades, dude. And where I've not been heard the entire time. What the fuck? Like, have me speaking like this into a fucking phone. This is what I was doing. But instead of anybody, like, actually genuinely supporting me. I mean, like, oh, man, that's gotta be fucking incredibly different where your parents are fucking not listening to anything that's valid and they're gaslighting you on top of it. Did I ever get that from anybody? No. No one would even have a conversation. I even, like, opened that up. But then everything becomes proof and further proof of and testament, though, at the same time. Which I do welcome that and appreciate that part. But pain is too much. I didn't fucking I didn't go through withdrawals and addictions and all this shit to just be further abused. To be further gaslit and go at fucking my age, too. I'm done.